I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High God, man. It is a blessing today. I spent the night for the first time in the new house on my air mattress, on the air mattress in the living room, man. Supposed to have a lot of contractors and stuff coming by today. But I wanted to speak on this topic. I put a post up on Facebook, and I even did it on, I believe, on YouTube as a post about which one is more important, bylaws or um, and I gotta get Comcast over here. So I wanted to speak on that today. Okay, the MC Club, and I want you to call all your friends right now because I'm going to tell you. The correct answer is what is more important in the club, the bylaws or the members? Okay. Your bylaws don't mean it's not intact. Now, or sisterhood. Now we both know how hard it is to get the brotherhood and or the sisterhood on one accord. But that is the whole reason for the MC. The only reason for the MC is to build brotherhood and sisterhood. It's to build bonds. It's to make men men and to make women better. It's to make men better men, women better women. You can say all the other shit you want to say about the MC this, the MC that. Oh, it's supposed to be about riding a motorcycle, and all of that is true. Okay, but the whole purpose of the MC is to give me brothers who think like me, act like me, walk like me, talk like me, or free like me, free mind, free spirit, free love, the whole 9 yards. Same thing with the brothers and the sisters. So when you start trying to say that the bylaws hold more weight than the members, you're going in the wrong direction. I know this is shocking to a lot of y'all because a lot of y'all have been programmed to believe that, oh, the bylaws are ironclad. I'm gonna just say this, and I say this all the time. The coldest position and the number one position in any club, in any motorcycle club, the number one position is member. Period. Together, the member slash brotherhood slash sisterhood run the totality of the club. They run the entire club. They make all of the decisions. They push the direction of the club. Period. I don't give a fuck what the president want to do. I don't care what the founders want to do. I don't care what the auxiliary board want to do. I don't care what the national board want to do. The members of that club run that club. We say what go, when it go, how it go. Don't no piece of paper, don't no bylaws wrote before and during or after dictate what we do with this club. Period. If you have a um, if you have not a dictatorship, okay. If you're in a club where the members vote on basically everything, because sometimes you got your officers in place because we don't have time to vote and they have to make decisions. But the members vote on everything, okay? If the members have total say so of the club, then the bylaws are secondary. And I don't understand how a lot of y'all didn't catch that when I put that out there. I think a lot of y'all just went with what you thought you knew. Bylaws, bylaws, bylaws. No. The bylaws are absolutely flawless. Are absolutely useless when you have a true brotherhood, when you're running things on a real solid level. Most of the time, the bylaws are used when somebody is trying to be slick about some shit, or they done got found guilty of some shit, or they're trying to get away with some shit. Then they want to run to the bylaws to try to justify the bullshit that they did, or to justify the bullshit that they did. Okay, or that they were what they were trying to do. Most people in the club, and I'm gonna just be honest with most of y'all, 80% of y'all in these MCs don't even know your bylaws. You probably never even rode them once, even when you got them as a prospect or whatever. If you did, kudos to you. But you probably skimmed through the motherfuckers. We already know black folks don't like to read, so most of y'all probably just skimmed through them. If it was 6, 7 pages, some of y'all bylaws as thick as a goddamn English book. So we already know that most of y'all don't even read your bylaws, haven't even read them. And the only time you're gonna refer to the bylaws is when you're trying to get out of some shit, or trying to get over on some shit, or trying to be slick with some shit. Then you went to the bylaws. Oh, according to the bylaws, a true brotherhood and a true sisterhood will always out trump your bylaws. Okay? Period. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Can you have a club? Can you have brotherhood without bylaws? Yes, you can. Can you have bylaws without brotherhood? No, you can't. Meaning that without the members, without the brothers, without the sisters, what fuck is a whole bunch of piece of paper? Now, a lot of times people try to insert themselves into positions and give themselves more power and more structure, i.e., what we're learning in today's time is that a lot of the founders want more credit than what they actually deserve, or want more credit or want more recognition than what they actually deserve. Let me tell all my founders right now, we thank you. We applaud you. You were the first. You did it. You were creative. You were great. Man, you put it down for us. But the only thing that matters in the MC is whatever's going on currently today. If you used to ride, at one time was riding, and you're not riding now, and you're not active now, then you're not relevant. I'm not saying that your contribution should not be recognized and noted. So, one history. One of the problems with history is that a lot of you guys don't understand the purpose and the use of history. History is there to give us a guideline, a blueprint, some sort of foundation on what was and what is to become. Without history, we can't go further. Without having a start, we can't continue to go into the finish line. But then, history is his story from back then. For example, Martin Luther King was a great man. He put it down for the civil rights movement, the whole 9 yards. And Nat King, we thank him for his contributions, yes. But technically, in today's time, Martin Luther King holds no weight. Malcolm X, and so forth, and so on, and etc., and etc. They hold no weight. They give us a foundation. They give us a platform to build from. They give us inspiration because I'm going to give you another perfect example. Our mothers and our fathers, okay, they grew up in an era where, it was the work era. It was you went to high school, graduated from high school, you worked hard, you worked hard your 30, 40 years to retire. Well, now we're in the era of entrepreneurship. Well, we ain't doing all that pop. We ain't finna work no 30 or 40 years. We finna create our own businesses. We finna create our own hustle, and we finna get our ass and make $1 million and get on out the way. And still that you and put forth in you is irrelevant. But that does not hold weight today. A lot of the founders and a lot of you founders and a lot of you OGs, okay, you guys tried to hold on to what you had. But you can't do that if you're not riding a motorcycle. It's hard for anybody to tell me what to do and you're not out there with me side by side in today's current climate. Now, hands down, I could not ride today. Oh my OG, I love you. And ain't no one in the world I wouldn't even ride that bike to the corner liquor store, let alone up and down the 405 or the 5 freeway, up through the grapevine that they did. No one in the world we would do that today. And today technology has evolved, so we don't have to do that. So shout out to them cats. And I'm the reason why he is so profound and so and who he is. The reason why he is still our hero, Hero Benson. The reason why he's still our hero, and that's a cold name. I just thought about that. God gave you that name for a reason, OG. Hero. You are a hero today. The reason why you're our motorcycle hero today is because you're still relevant. You're still hanging out. You're still coming, giving us game. You're still coming, giving us the stories and this and that. But one thing Hero does not do is walk in the crowd expecting to be honored and expecting to be the shit. When Hero he come in expecting just to be joy. He comes in full of joy, love, and happiness, and just say, hey, man, I'm just glad to see this next generation do their thing, whatever it may be. We will not do it like the old days, okay? The bylaws, back to the bylaws versus brotherhood / sisterhood. The bylaws have changed so dramatically with the times that bylaws today are somewhat null and void. Everything has rules. Everything has rules and parameters. And that's all your bylaws are. Your bylaws are rules and parameters. Your bylaws don't run the club. Your bylaws don't dictate to the club in what direction we should go. The members do that. The most powerful thing in an MC are the members, period. The majority vote. The majority vote votes the president in or out, the vice president in or out, the sergeant at arms in or out, secretary, treasurer. The majority vote says we used to have our mandatory annual on this date. We're changing it to this date. We used to go here every year. We're going here this year. That's what the members do. That's the power of the membership. That's the power of the brotherhood / the sisterhood, period. So when I put that question out on Facebook and I put that question out to the world, a lot of you guys just jumped on bylaws. Bylaws ain't shit. Bylaws ain't shit, but a guideline of correction when needed. Let me rephrase that one more time. The only thing bylaws are a reflection of don't run the club. The vice president don't tell the club what to do. They are the representative of the body of the club. They are the representative of the brotherhood or the sisterhood of the club. You work for us. As a president or a vice president, secretary, treasurer, sergeant at arms, you work for the members, period. I tell you guys all the time, you have done your club the best service possible. Being a president and a vice president, that shit don't mean nothing, brother. I'm telling you that. Nothing at all. You have to understand that. The president, they work for the members. So let me give you an example. If you got a club of 12 members, president, vice president, sergeant, I mean, you got 7 members. Those 7 members run the club, period. They tell the president what to do, how to do it, when to do it. They tell the bylaws, your 7 current members are the new bylaws. Period. Now, the bylaws are there as almost like a tiebreaker. You say you did that, he said you did that, fight this situation. Let's go to the bylaws. Period. A lot of y'all are so caught up in these titles and you're so caught up in holding on to the fame that you fucking up the brotherhood. You fucking up the sisterhood. You want to be so this and so that right now. We only respect motorcycling. We don't respect your club. Your club is a bonus of the extension. We know us. We know who us is. And again, it's not about getting yonder. Oh, sell get 40,000 miles a year. That don't mean shit if I'm not motorcycling. Motorcycling is a combination of everything: brotherhood, sisterhood, helping, teaching, showing, being there. The whole it's it's a conglomerate of everything. We have to get back to us as a people, understanding that we need each other. I'm getting emotional. I'm sorry. Understanding that we need each other. I can't do this shit by myself. I need each one of y'all that's on here to help me, to be there for me, so that I can stay the course. When I achieve things, when I accomplish things, and I bring them to you guys on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Hey, look what I did. That's me saying thank you guys for never letting me give up. Brotherhood. The brotherhood goes beyond your club. The brotherhood belongs to the MC. It belongs to everybody that MCs. Not that somebody else wrote, keep you from motorcycling. Keep you from being a true brother. Now, let me say this. And to all you in the club, in the way ass motherfuckers, excuse me for cursing, but to all you in the club and in the way ass members, you know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are. You know, a lot of you motherfuckers, excuse me for cursing, I gotta stop. A lot of you cats that are in these clubs are only in the clubs to be nosy, to come through and do what you want to do, how you want to do it. I want to ride my motorcycle today, and I want to be recognized, and I want to be shown love. So I'm gonna put my vest on today. You feel me? A lot of you in the club and in the way ass individuals, you don't got the love for the club. You can care less about brotherhood. You can care less about sisterhood. You only want to use the club to your advantage. And that's what's wrong with us as a people. That's what's wrong with the bike set today. You only want to take it, you don't want to give. You have an obligation to the brotherhood, to the sisterhood. Let's start fulfilling our obligation. Let's just stop manipulating and pimping the bike set. Let's stop it. Part of a great community. I want to be part of a great brotherhood. I love you guys. I truly do. But I just wanted to come on here this morning and break that down. The bylaws will never be more important than the members of the club. The bylaws will never tell the club what to do. The bylaws are there as a helpmate for correction, as a helpmate to help solve problems. We go to the bylaws. To all my founders, we appreciate you. Thank you. To all your national board members, we appreciate you. Thank you. To all your officers, presidents, VPs, and we appreciate your thank yous. But get out the way of the members. Let the members enjoy their motorcycle club. Follow their direction. Take their lead. If they decide to throw it by the wayside, then let them throw it by the wayside. It's not your job. It's the member's job. Period. The motorcycle club, the MC, your club, your patch belongs to the members. The members run the club. The members say what to do, when to do it, how to do it, the whole 9 yards. Quit holding on to the money. Oh, well, we know if the members want to spend, if the members want to make the money on Friday night and spend all of it on Saturday, and they vote to spend it all, then let the members fuck off the bread, man. Fuck is you another thing, man. Again, everything got rules and regulations. We understand that. It is what it is. Everything got rules and regulations and yada, yada, yada. I got you. But quit using the rules only when they apply because you done fucked up or you done got caught tripping or slipping or lying, and now you want to use the rules to help you validate your lie or to help keep you in place. If the members say you got to go, get your punk ass out the way. Period. Just that simple. Anyway, it's my time. I love you guys. Enjoy your beautiful day. Had a ball in Missouri. Soul Brothers, congratulations on your new Get Down Day Clubhouse. The Missouri Chapter Soul Brothers Club fellas had a good time. And again, and again, and again, and again. To all my OGs, and I mentioned Hero Benson earlier, to my man Hero, God definitely gave you the right name because right now you are our motorcycle set hero. Because you're still relevant, brother. You still mean a lot to us. So that's what it is. My time. Love y'all. I'm out. Everybody else that's out there motorcycling, keep it motorcycling. And for all of you in the club in the way ass cats, make the decision to get out the way, man. Make the decision to get out the way. Peace.